Razabani for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. I'm delighted to be in Manchester. It's fight week. With me, I've got Brown Flash himself, Mr. Manchester himself, Zelfa Barrett. Zelfa, what's going on, mate?
Good, it feels good to be here in the vibe, the fight vibe, 2 minutes down the road, but it's time to be focused and come to the hotel and just, remember why we're here.
How things been? Obviously, I know I caught up with you a couple of months ago at one of Pat's events. I think that was in Liverpool. But how things been since, and obviously preparation for this fight on Saturday?
Been awesome, man. Feel good, in shape, feeling very strong still, near the weight. So, I'm ready for Saturday night. Just about relaxing now. Everything's been tapered down. That's it, really. Just relaxing now.
Bruno Terimo. I think he spends a lot of his time in Australia, but he's from Tanzania originally. What do you know about him?
I know, he's a busy fighter, comes forward, throws a lot of punches. That's what I know. That's what he does. He puts his heart on his sleeves and just throws his punches. And studied him. We know what we've got to do. He's a good fighter.
He's got kind of a similar record to yourself in terms of number of wins, so he's quite experienced. I saw him today, and just like yourself, he's chiseled and he's ready, and he knows that this is a big opportunity. But also for yourself, for a number of years you've been fighting for this kind of opportunity where you become almost a footstone away from becoming and fighting for the world title.
Yes, no doubt. When you look into his record though, he's boxed a lot of guys in Tanzania. Nobody great. He's not boxed nobody great. He's beat a lot of guys that have been in a decline. He's not boxed no contenders. And he beat a kid called Bilal Dib, and then he beat him back easier. So he's a good fighter. Don't really look too much into his record because he's not really boxed nobody of recognition. But, he's there to fight, and I'm focused on him. I know it's going to be, if it goes 12 rounds of pressure, that's what he's going to do. He's going to come put the pressure on, and we know how to deal with that.
I was looking kind of through your knockout ratio, and I'm looking at his as well, and it's almost similar as well, where you're both boxers. You don't really knock a lot of your opponents out. You're slick. We know what you bring to the table. So is this going to be one of those boxing finesse type fights?
I'm going to get a win. Doesn't matter what kind of finesse I put out there, but that's the ideally what we're trying to do. But it's a dog fight at the end of the day. If he needs to fight, then we need to fight. But he's a fighter. He comes forward. He's short. He's not going to try and outbox me. He's going to try and put it on me, which he's been doing in his last however fights. When you look at his last 3 fights, just comes forward, throws a lot of punches. So yeah, man, we know what to expect, and we're more than ready for it.
I know you thrive of confidence and you're full of energy as I always meet you, but this is probably going to be your biggest fight to date because there's so much on the line. Any added pressure, any changes, anything different that you've done this time around? Yeah,
I've got a nutritionist, making the weight easier, drinking a lot, fight week, eating more, fight week. Like now I'm going Nando's now, It's just a game changer. That's what we've added. This is the world title to me. This fight is my world title. Nothing else doesn't matter. So we put everything into this fight, and I'm going to win.
Okay, well, Zelfa, wish you all the best for Saturday night. Before I let you go, obviously, just a couple of things on the boxing scene. When we spoke in Liverpool, I think we were leading up to Galahad-Martinez. Obviously, since then, Galahad lost the title. Did that surprise you? Were you shocked like many people, I think?
Of course I was shocked because I thought Galahad was just going to pepper him. But, credit to Kiko, he won. Boxing, it's one punch. You got to be focused on the job. But, Galahad will come back. He's a great fighter. He's not even great, he's awesome. Galahad's awesome. One of the best fighters out there. So he will come back, man. It's just a blip on the road, but he'll come back. He'll come back.
Have you been told what happens next for yourself? If you win on Saturday, I know you're not looking past Bruno, but you win on Saturday, surely, how soon do you get that world title shot?
I'm not even sure. I really don't know. I just know that I'll be in line somehow. But like I said, I'm not looking past this guy. He's my door opener, and I respect him as a world-class fighter. So I know what I need to do to win. Like I said, just about winning. Doesn't matter how I look. As long as I win, which I will win, that's it. Just winning.
Just want to go back a couple of weeks in London. You was there. You walked out Lyndon Arthur. I just want to kind of obviously, Lyndon did an interview with IFL where obviously he was quite upset and still down from the loss, but reflecting back on his performance and what went wrong.
You know, that's just, you know, it hurts, man, because my brother, my best friend, you know, so, my cousin. So, you know, it just hurts, but it's boxing, innit, at the end of the day. It's just boxing, you know, he knew what was up with him and what he had to do and whatever, you know. I can't speak on his behalf, but, you know, I just know that it's boxing, innit, and, you know, he's stronger of character, got the ability and skill to bounce back and fight. So, you know, just about him now, just resting up, taking it in, and then we go again, you know, be here for my fight. Sonny will be here for my fight. So, yeah, man, that's what it's about. You know, it's boxing. You know, when it's all said and done, it's boxing. We're pursuing something that we love to do. It's our job, dream job. You know, I've been beat. It's how you come back from it. It's not how hard you hit, it's how hard you can get hit. And how you react from it. And, you know, you can bounce back from it. I did. So, yeah, man, he'll bounce back.
Just finally, main event, Parker-Chisora. A fight everyone's been waiting to see. Obviously, it's ending the boxing calendar this year here in the UK before we would take that couple of weeks off for Christmas, New Year's. But repeat or revenge?
It's a good fight. It's a very good fight. I believed it was. I was there. The last one. It was close, man. It was very close. It could have been a draw. So, you know, the best man will win. The best man will win. Yo, because they're both cool guys. They're cool characters. Chisora's a cool guy. Parker's a cool guy. So, you know, the best man will win. Because it was that close, though. It was that close. And it was sick. It was a sick fight. Was it? I'm sure he got put down round one, didn't he? Was it Chisora?
10 seconds.
Was it Chisora? Chisora put him down, yeah. And then obviously he just I remember watching. I was like, oh my god, I had food in my hand. Yeah, I was like, wow. But yeah, he's shown character to change from that. So it's going to be a war, man. I'm excited. Get my win out the way, and I'll be there, ringside, on someone's seat like this.
Or someone's lap.
Oh no, hell no, man. Seat or on the floor.
Zelfa, any final comments ahead of your fight on Saturday?
Tune in. If you didn't come out and get tickets, or if you're not in the area, buy it on your phone. You know, DAZN, tune in.
Zelfa Barrett, IFL TV, thank you very much.